Hi YouTubers, I hope you're okay. I'm just putting a light wash on the bottom. I want to keep it very light, so it's just a wash, a bit of raw sienna, and now I'm going to just put a little bit of a darker patch above here, right across. I'm introducing the darker parts as I go along, but maybe most of the parts will be light to begin with. And I wouldn't call that a dark, really. It's a mid-tone, because it will dry a lot lighter than that. It's just a ploughed field in the distance. And then I intend to put yes, I'm putting the roofs on now, the two cottages that we're putting in. This is a light red colour, just making it a rather long roof. A couple of little chimneys. And add another one at the side of it. Oh yeah, it's the same, and it's a little bit of umber in this, light red, probably left from the previous colour I put on over on the right hand side there. Now I'm putting up another mid-tone, some mid-tone trees there. They'll probably be covered. Just taking that little bit out what's underneath there. Now, the thing is, if you put too many darks in as you go on, say, now I want distant hills in, but I've made them too dark, immediately I try and put trees over them, they will show underneath, won't they? So we may put the trees in first. I'm just putting a bit of grey on this side here, and the shaded side of the two cottages. In a mid-tone, of course, not using a dark tone yet at all. A little bit of a mid-tone there to bring a bit of a change into the foreground. Maybe a little bit dark, that. I'm going to bring some in. Some shady patches in the foreground here. And maybe a couple of trees as shadows from the right hand side. Next. So now I'm just putting the sky in. I'm going to bring the clouds coming down from the top. That's not a cloud actually, it's just a grey sky, and this is the cloud I'm putting in now with a bit of raw sienna. Of course it will all blend out to a very light sky. Now I put a little bit of blue in that. There's a little bit of ultramarine and light red mixed to get that grey cast in the sky. A little bit more ultramarine there, see, in that part, as it's coming down. Now it's a distant tone, that, very light distant tone. You see, I don't want the sky clashing with the foreground, so giving it a distant tone. A lot of artists used to leave it white actually, didn't they? Same with their water reflections from it. Well, almost white, you could hardly tell. Now I'm trying to get round here, and there again, you see, if it was too dark blue, you'd have difficulty when you put your trees in. You'd have to put them much darker still. You understand? It is going lighter the horizon as you get farther and farther away in the distance and lower down. Now I'm going to bring some introduction dark just in the mid-tone there, coming forward a little bit. This will dry a little bit lighter. I'm just introducing a bit of strength into the colour now, bring things out a little bit. Now a bit of darker still, just right at the bottom edge. While it's still wet, the runs which will run down along the bottom edge here will look right. It'll make it look better. Okay. Things will change as we go along. Now I'm just going to bring a little bit of things into the foreground here. It's a little bit dead, so we'll just bring some shadow into it somewhere. A bit of umber, because it's still wet, you see, and it's running. Can you see? Now, okay, now I would put a little. If I was to put a background hill in, here I've put the background in. Can you see it? And now there's the finished picture. The trees are raw sienna and ultramarine to get your depth, and I've shoved a little bit of burnt sienna in here and there. Can you see on the front there? I brought a little bit I put some darks here and there. Thanks for watching. Okay, see you again. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. See you later.